Welcome back to another episode of Raine's Contradiction TV. Raine here. The Less Vegetables Chicago Bears Dynasty. Last week we had a couple of games. We won against the Vikings in week 11. We had a bye week in week 10. Let me check here to see who else we played. Definitely not in the news. Let's check out this schedule here. We beat the Broncos 24-14. We have been having a good run of things lately. I really can't complain with the way the last game ended. We hit an iced kick in overtime to win the ball game. They missed two kicks that would have sealed the game. No new news here for the recruiting news. No college players to scout. Let's advance week. One thing I've been noticing is that the game has been crashing at the end of some of these episodes, so if I've been getting frustrated and yelling, I apologize. Should edit that out, but don't have a computer to do so. So, in case you guys missed it, I was doing a lot of things using my computer before, doing edits, cuts, jump cuts, things like that. That computer was knocked over by my dog. The tower shook a couple of things loose. I don't know if it was some kind of power surge came through when that happened, but it fried the hard drive, so now I have to get a new computer. To look here, again, I'm still deciding on whether or not I want to keep those players. The best player that's left is my fullback, and then I have some okay backups. I don't want to say good backups, but some okay backups. It's nothing against them, really. It's just they have slow development in the game, and I don't feel like burning anything to get them. There is a lot of talent in this first round for defensive tackles. Early second rounder. No. Maybe late third rounder. This is the last one here, which is good. Late third rounder. We don't really need linebackers. I was looking at this right outside linebacker. That's C tackling. I don't want you. I definitely don't want him. Edit players. Oh wow. That's cheap. I can see why people would want to do that, but I think it'd be kind of cheaty to go in and edit a draft class like that. Without further ado, we're going to go up against the Detroit Lions. Skipping the training as always. We're going to go in here and play the moments. Looks like the Lions took a step back from last year. I know that they looked competitive last year, if I remember correctly. I think they were better than us, but who knows. We have been making some significant strides forward. We have fantastic defense. Defensive line's great. The only thing that we could really use is a defensive tackle there and maybe a supporting corner. Something to develop there because we got two really strong linebackers developing and then a couple of mainstays, a couple of guys that are
Madden
veteran guys that are going to come in and pick up the gauntlet. Our safeties are strong. The only thing I might look at is in free agency to see what all we have floating around out there. But let's go ahead and jump in here. I'm going to open up with the drive like I always do. I got Allen Robinson out here on the edge. We got some advantages. Let's try to exploit here.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
That's a face mask. No call. It's okay.
And they're able to get this one.
Maybe he let it go. Maybe he didn't bring him down.
A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Let's run this trap. I haven't been doing a whole lot of running plays because I've been noticing that slinging the ball around is the way to go.
In the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle.
Not a bad little run for Jordan Howard.
that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. It's a short one there, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
He couldn't.
Oh, no.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for
Everything
this
about that looked good. Jordan Howard
right
just couldn't hold on to it.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Eluding the pressure right. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Get a slant here so I can hit one of these guys on the backside of the end zone.
An invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now Trubisky on first down. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Big third down, huh?
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
Bring this heat.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. He hits Riddick underneath.
Wow. In case anybody was wondering how I felt about the tackling on this game, you just saw it there.
Defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Dancing to his left. Hard throw.
Wow.
Incomplete.
So, man, 6 feet away. 6 feet.
They could have run it or passed.
Can't make that throw.
So here's
Can't shovel it, something like that.
Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
Who cares?
2 minutes remain here in the first
So
half.
I missed an extra point.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter.
I got the #1 kicker in the entire league right now, statistically, and I can't hit an extra point. Get out of here.
Now Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete.
When the computer does a dumb play like that, surprise, they can still make the tackle. This is so dumb. We'll beat him with slants again.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Anthony Miller is... Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. On first down, Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, Trubisky. This is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down. On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. 23 yards on the play.
There we go.
Trubisky to throw again. He's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdowns. Great field position here for this offense following the fumble recovery. They've got it first and goal. Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky taking it. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Throwing here, Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
What are we looking at? Third and 9.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. On third down, Trubisky. Buying time to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down.
Gotta go.
On first and goal, Howard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. On second down, here's Trubisky into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Get out of here with that.
And he'll be brought down at his own. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. Desperation time for Stafford on fourth down. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not
Hold
over yet.
nothing. Cover an onside kick.
It's a 2-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football.
Legal touching.
Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recovered.
That didn't travel 10 yards. That's illegal touching. Oh my God, this game's so trash.
In this situation, down a couple scores late in the game.
The ball has to travel 10 yards before it's touched by a defender.
They'll run it down out of the gun.
Lay down.
And he's not
Good night.
get there. Might have even
Enjoy your loss.
They had to go for it. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that
moving straight
on third
ahead.
down.
Is there a dive?
They'll try to run for it with Howard.
He got there.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Get out of here.
Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout.
This cheating game, I swear, man. Unstoppable. Quarterback sneak. 4th and inches.
Trubisky keeps it himself, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Oh, look at that. Freebie. Bye. Goodbye. Enjoy your... Enjoy that L.
Never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your
I do want to mention that I think it was good that Madden did.
Only people who believe are right here in this room.
I don't know if they held responsibility or what happened. I don't think that they're responsible for what happened in Jacksonville, but I do think that it was a classy move of them to release a statement that said that they were with the families and they did announce what happened in Jacksonville. And it's a tragedy what happened. I don't want to say anything that's going to get me attacked or blown up on. I will just say that some people are disgruntled. People are the problem. It's not. I don't think it was the game. I don't think it was the environment. I don't think it was anything going on there. I think it was that individual that made poor choices. I don't want to put any blame on any organization or anybody. I think that person just had a bad run of things and couldn't mentally handle it. Couldn't emotionally handle it, just couldn't handle it, and acted out in that situation. I do think it's a tragedy, and I'm sorry to hear about it, to have to go through it, and my thoughts are with those that are in Jacksonville and anybody that's been affected by this. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and move on. I don't want to make light of the situation by just moving forward, but this is an episode for this game, so I'm going to continue moving forward here. We had Jonathan Hankins. He did have our only sack. We threw an interception, but Kyle Fuller got an interception for us. So that was pretty nice. It looks like we did force 2 fumbles. We recovered one of them. Roquan had a force and a recovery. Let's see here. Passing wise, Mitch Trubisky, 22 of 30, 265, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Rushing, Jordan Howard had a good run there. Well, 3.0 average isn't that great, but good yards. Burton had a good day. Gabriel had 6 receptions for 49 yards. I really thought Robinson did more. He had 2 touchdowns, so that's maybe where I saw a lot of him, but felt like he did more for me, but I don't know. Maybe what he did was just loud. But, excuse me, I didn't mean to breathe into my mic there. But, we got that win. Rashad Fant? Well, he got a upgrade. I have one new injury to report, and it is Tarek Cohen dislocated his ankle. Elion Monroe will be back in 5 weeks. So roughly playoff time, because I think we might have sealed our playoff hopes here. Let's move ahead 1 week. Let's see where we are in the standings, see if we've sealed up that playoff. 11 games. I think we have to win 1 more to guarantee it. Yeah, nobody's guaranteed yet, but we win 1 more game. I think that seals it up for us. Maybe. I mean, they could go 5. We could lose 5. 11, 10 and 6. That put us at 9 and 7. Yeah, we win here and the Packers lose. We've sealed it. Let's see. See if we have any new Draft stories, nothing. We had one fall off. Okay, maybe. Jordan Hayes. I don't know who you are. This is a new one. Yeah, Jordan Hayes has a new... Dear offenses, I'm coming for you. Sign Jordan Hayes. Hashtag monster. See if I have Jordan Hayes on any of my scouts. We know he's a defensive player, but where? Nope. Oh, there. Okay. Glad people like what they saw there. Let's see. Middle linebacker. Corners. I believe that's where we were. Ugh. Ugh. My goodness. So much ugliness. Let's look at some of these players ready to negotiate, just so you guys know that I'm not joshing you. A decent right end backup, another decent right end backup, Sam H.O., Chase Daniel, Deion Bush. Like, I'm not excited about signing any of these guys. The only one I'm looking at is Deion Sims. The only reason really is because he's fullback. But to be honest, I might move him back to tight end after this year. Because, well, we have Shaheen now. He's a vertical threat? What kind of speed does he have? 81 speed as a vertical threat? I mean, being 6'6" is dope, but... We got Burton out here, 6'3", 235. He's a true vertical threat, 87, great catching, great size. If he was 6'6", let me tell you. We have Trubisky out here doing big things. He's about to level up again. Allen Robinson out here getting some confidence. This defense is still just... They're on the way up and they're already great. Eddie Jackson, second-year player out of Alabama, quick development. Floyd's out here with an 87 with star potential. Roquan Smith is out here, about to level up again. Danny Trevathan out here doing his thing. We got Pfeiffer out here. He's going to level up, I believe, this go around, man. He's a big-time playmaker. He's a rookie from Wisconsin, too. What's McCadley look like? Is he about to level? He's on his way. I mean, once he hits that 81, I'm telling you. What's Kayvon Webster? Oh, 84. There's a lot of things to be excited about here in Chi-Town. Oh, wasn't enough. Okay. We're going to go ahead and play this game. We're going to go up against the Arizona Cardinals. Ooh. Looks like the Cardinals are rough.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19.
Oh. My defense needs my help up against this booty cheeks team. Man, this is what I'm talking about with Madden. You can see a clear advantage on our side of the ball. 74 to an 84. That is this game.
Here we go now. 3-19. Rosen on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 85 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Now a play fake here.
Wow, dude. Anybody see my my lineman or whoever that was about to make that tackle just stop? Miraculous, dude. What the heck? You're telling me that this is not a great offense. I'm not going to pretend it is. But you're going to tell me that my offense can't move the ball at all. Like nada, zilch, none.
Here we go now. 3-19. On 3rd down, Rosen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, I finally get a play on offense sometime in the second quarter.
Absolute
trash.
In the second quarter.
Absolute trash.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he takes
boom. One play, one touchdown. That's all it takes.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
3rd and long here for Rosen. And able to find Conley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first catch.
I'm astounded at your uncanny abilities just to make unstoppable amounts of plays.
Let's see what this defense can do here.
Madden.
Ball at the 18-yard line
so
in
realistic.
the red zone.
Best game ever.
Let's go.
The first down carry here for Johnson.
Yeah, he just makes it out of everybody.
This one down to the 10.
Dude, come on.
Run there 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Fix your tackling. My goodness, the tackling mechanics in this game are so bad. Go back to your NCAA 14 tackling mechanics. At least they registered hits.
Now Rosen to throw on 2nd down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fit old
Get that out of here. Get bigger.
Down there, but he cannot connect. And he
Get that weight room, Croft. Not big enough.
Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
Wow, Vinatieri. How the mighty have fallen.
The clock reading 1 minute even. So this offense with 60 seconds to go to try to at least get into field goal range, and they start from their own territory.
Oh, goodness.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky, escaping the pressure right, shedding through the defense.
Are you kidding me?
Bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Absolute
Hyder
trash.
able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd.
Miraculous. This game is absolute trash.
as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Shit.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Holds him to a 2-yard return following a
should have been instant impact, but, you know, Madden's so good at this game.
Second quarter, this defense
so realistic.
Third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their
Number
offense.
1 defense in the NFL can't stop the crappy Cardinals.
And Vinatieri's kick is good.
This is going to be one of those where I take over and play the entire second half. Oh yeah, we're playing it. We're playing it. I'm not losing to the frickin' Arizona Cardinals.
Out there to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to look for some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half.
Oh, yeah. This teeny tiny little cornerback is going to go up against Allen Robinson and miraculously somehow beat him to that ball. Get out of here.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. And a hit jarred it loose.
Jarred it loose! Oh my God, this game's garbage, dude.
These receivers just not able to get much separation.
No way. The receivers aren't able to get some separation. They've had separation.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Being chased out left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
This game, dude.
Brings up 4th.
This game.
Now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Everybody saw where that was angled. It was even kicked too far to the right. But no, it's not. It's not real life. You know, where punters can actually punt the ball and players can actually catch the ball. This isn't real.
Not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire.
Yeah, case, totally realistic. So realistic. Oh my goodness, I've never seen a game that was so happy. Made somebody so happy to play.
We got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points.
I want to remind y'all that I'm playing on Pro when this is happening. I am playing on Pro, and David Johnson is juking my dudes out of their shoes.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot.
He just happens to know that when I'm diving, and is just going to make my entire team miss. Granted, this is David Johnson.
Now Rosen looking at a 3rd and 2. The Cowboys got it over the middle.
Yeah, this is so real.
There he goes. And he's taken
so real. Crappy receiver gets that much separation on a fantastic defensive back. This game is so real.
Up at 34 yards.
If I lose this and play them at any point in the playoffs, I'm going to break all their legs, I'm telling you.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
That better be a false start. It's not going to be because it's me.
False start.
Okay, my goodness. Finally something goes my way.
Early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's got his man on the
You see he almost missed that tackle because how bad Madden is?
Down inside the 20-yard line. 20 3 yards on the play.
Square is a diving tackle. It always has been in Madden. Always.
Let's go. Blue landed.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy.
Just missed it, of course. I just missed the tackle. I was there, but I missed the tackle. Gotta love Madden. Gotta love Madden.
You've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Running game can really benefit your team, yeah, if you have God Mode Madden on.
On second down, Rosen. This will be caught.
You're telling me that man-to-man corners can't guard somebody man-to-man.
2 yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch.
Yeah, I would too if, you know, I had God Mode turned on.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run it with Johnson.
Yep, they're going to walk it in. They're going to walk it in. Have a blitz on. They're going to walk it in.
David Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very
Hit him.
to me. Very precise.
How can we not stop a slant?
You've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away.
We picked those off all season long, and now miraculously the Cardinals can't be stopped without Larry Fitzgerald.
You also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I can't score a touchdown. I can't get a first down. These guys are breaking every tackle known to man.
Now come the Bears. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's
we had to punt our last
familiar
possession.
of a refrain. Too many of these drives
Miraculous.
just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him
Oh,
to keep
man.
him warm. A lot
You
of
don't
times
miss a
the
tackle
punter
ever.
just puts on sweatpants
Never miss a
or
tackle,
wrap
Madden.
over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A Chicago first down, the former Jag.
To be honest, that shouldn't have been a catch. That was just good stick work.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Wide open receiver.
Yep, that juke didn't do anything.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards through the air on a first down. Now Trubisky. Dumps that off to
You're so good, Howard.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL.
And by that, I mean I'm lying.
To account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking.
I'm an IU basketball fan, but you embarrass me as a football fan. You can't take 2 steps forward.
Back now at
You're just going to run straight out of bounds. You can't turn it up. NFL caliber player. I blame 90% of that on Madden.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. The Cards get to him.
This game's so
He's
good.
brought down
This
for
is so
sack.
good. I got a scrambling quarterback that
In
can't
there to
run.
pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Sack these nuts.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long.
First
He
down.
completes this into the hands of Miller.
He was never brought down.
Third
Wow.
with a solid gain of 23.
Madden, you're so garbage. There's so much about you that's terrible.
Breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
No wonder
Money
your sales
throw
have been
right
down
there
over the
to
years,
move the
continuously.
sticks.
Continuously on the down slope.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard
Yeah, I get hit by a
line.
hit stick. I
He'll
can't
get
make
10 there
contact with a
all
hit
on his
stick.
own,
By
but
God,
it'll be
Madden
second
can.
down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and
I have to
extending
give
the
credit
play.
to nothing.
But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On second down, Trubisky. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. First target, first catch at a first down.
You see it? You see it?
From the shotgun is Trubisky, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
And all I need to do is come up with some huge stop.
Touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bears get a bit closer. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off.
I have to make miracles happen.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Laying the wood.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Damn it.
Brandon, if I'm an
he's going to dance around the pocket.
Rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness
all
against
help
them
rush.
as this game
I
goes
sent
on.
2 guys.
I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. On 2nd down, here's Rosen. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Come on.
It's 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. And the grab by Croft.
Yep,
2 yards
that's my
is
ball.
all they'll get on the completion. It's
score
4th
quickly.
down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. Very good return that time. 18 yards, and the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now it's Trubisky. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
This ball game's not over, fellas.
Trey Burton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion. A field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball. Close
Injury
out the game.
timeout,
Will
David
they close
Johnson.
it out? We're about to find out.
I don't know who this Logan cat is, but I'm about to hit you, buddy. Be ready for it.
All right, here we go.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Okay.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
They run again with Logan. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona. This is fielded at the 7. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Back out onto the field comes Allen Robinson. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this?
When in the history of football have you seen an all-pro receiver just not know where the ball was at all?
But that went incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you play really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
That's exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. He'll look to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here.
That's a face mask, 15 yards. That puts me in field goal.
Face mask. Defense.
Automatic 1st down. I'm going to accept
when you're
that.
leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll look to throw.
1-on-1. Wow, Trubisky, you get zero credit for that throw, buddy. That was soft.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. Miller. White.
Back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
No way. No way that's intercepted.
Picked off.
And that one?
No way.
Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
3-19.
On the carry is Logan, and he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line.
Jeez, dude, how many times you got to hit the timeout button in this game?
Final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Now let's go. Green 35.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
That's the ball game, fellas.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, That looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say,
we lost to the freaking Arizona Cardinals. I wish I could say I was surprised, but there for 3/4 of the game, it was all Madden Arizona Cardinals playing against the rookie
Well, Charles, we saw it come back
Chicago Browns.
just a little
This 74
short,
over,
but
this
give them
rubber
credit, they were able
banding
to
in this
hold
game
on,
is
withstand that
so
comeback, and ultimately
ridiculous.
win it by the slim margin.
This team was overmatched by so much. They didn't even have David Johnson there for the second half of the fourth quarter, and were still able to gather every first down they needed when it was like third and whatever on the plays and stuff. Like every play that they needed, they got. Absolute garbage. I don't even know why leveling up matters, because it doesn't. Doesn't matter if Madden's like, here, you're 30 times better than the team that you're facing, but we want to know what we're going to do? We're going to make it to where you guys are the same level. Absolute trash. Absolute trash. The reason this makes me so mad is because that would have sealed. We wouldn't have to worry about playing Redskins, Cowboys, Vikings, Giants. Wouldn't have mattered. We would have definitely been in the playoffs. Plus, it would have got us our 10th win for our coach. Absolute poop. This game's poop. Everything about Madden's poop. I'm going to continue playing this game, but just like 90% of you players out there get super mad about some dumb stuff that happens in the game, I'm going to be real about it. For Raine's Contradiction TV, next episode we're going to take on the Redskins and the Homo Cowboys. The post-Tony Homo. I live in Texas. Can't stand the Cowboys, not going to lie. Just something about Jerry Jones waffling on how he feels about taking knees on flags or taking a knee during the national anthem. The fact that they haven't won a playoff game or done anything positive in a playoff game in years. They always make it to the playoffs and always let their fans down. But somehow their fans are just always faithful, even though they never do anything since the mid-90s. But anyways, enough of my anger rant on the Cowboys. Yeah. But we play both these teams next week, do some scouting, come in here. Not going to sign any of those players. I'm going to let that tight end walk. Sometimes, man, just can't take these stupid L's. Yeah, there's a lot of disappointment. A lot of players did a lot of good things that game too. Like, I can't be mad at them in general. But apparently that guy's not performing at all. Alright, for Raine's Contradiction TV, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe if you definitely want to hear me rage more about Madden. Good thing is you guys are about to get to hear it another time, because the 31st, I believe, is when NBA 2K's Prelude drops. We're also going to have on the 7th, that game's going to come out. Hopefully I'll be able to play some Spider-Man when it comes out and walk through that with you guys in the story mode. Somebody said there was an online mode. I haven't investigated that much. I'm just excited for the story mode. Make sure you guys get on that Twitter feed, that Instagram. Leave me a comment. Tell me how you feel about all that. If you're a Cowboys fan, I'd apologize, kind of. Being a Saints fan, being in the NFC, I don't really apologize all that much. But, yep, that's all for this episode. Week 15 and 16 coming up next.